Leah REPOVIC loves sailing and science. The 13-year-old from Shoreline is part of a special week-long day camp called Sailing into STEM.
It's inspiring me, and I'm really into math. I think math is really interesting, so I really love that we're doing a lot of physics and things like that.
I didn't realize how much science and planning went into sailing. I thought you just, sail, but there's a lot of things that go into it.
Sail Sandpoint has offered STEM sailing camps before, but this is the first time it's only for girls.
I'm able to voice my opinion without being worried if it's right or wrong, because they will very nicely correct me if it's wrong or congratulate me if it's right.
Last year I didn't do it with just girls, I had boys in my camp, and I really enjoyed having it just be girls. There's been a lot more understanding.
This camp designed for girls interested in STEM is a mixture of learning how to sail and on-land science activities.
All right, who's going first?
It floats! Oh, mine floats!
I think it's super great. I'm a woman in STEM, so being able to teach a group of all girls who are all into STEM is super great. I get to enforce my passion onto them.
EMILIA GARCIA-BOMPADRE is going into her freshman year at the University of Washington and will study biomechanical engineering.
On your marks, get set, go. Oh!
Teaching the Sailing into STEM class for girls is a perfect fit for her.
I've been teaching some physics stuff, kind of how the sailboat works. We talked about forces and vectors and how the wind affects the sails. We've also been talking a little bit about ecology.
The STEM camp is one example of the more than 100 camps the group offers each summer. Sail Sandpoint started 21 years ago. The nonprofit has a strong focus on breaking down the stereotype that sailing is just for wealthy people, especially men.
The rainbow sail. How about we get the rainbow sail next time?
Yeah, we get the rainbow sail next time.
Our mission is basically not a yacht club. We're all about inclusivity and making sure that everyone can be here and have an opportunity to get out on the water.
They even have a team dedicated to accessibility. They make a point to reach out to people of color, lower incomes, or disabilities, whether physical or mental.
For the Shipmates programs, we bring in groups from different backgrounds who aren't able to go sailing normally. We've had so many new people who've never seen the lake before, never touched a boat in their lives, and then they come here and they're on a boat and they're having the time of their lives, and it's one of the most amazing feelings ever, just seeing them do that.
Last year alone, Sail Sandpoint awarded $38,000 in youth scholarships to more than 60 young people. It also expanded its adult programming to offer 80 classes.
Does one of you guys want to pull this?
And for Leah, the all-girls sailing program focused on STEM isn't just a unique camp for her. It's something she wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if her parents hadn't immigrated here from Russia and Yugoslavia.
My mom always told me how there was always this kind of nagging thing that you, as a woman, that you had to stay at home and cook and clean.
Hop on!
It's just one example of how this unique program is making a difference in the lives of people of all ages, in more ways than just sailing.
In the U.S., there's a whole new possibility of learning whatever you want to do. You could go into medicine, you could be a teacher as a woman, and I think that's really empowering.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.